Hey guys, and thank you for tuning back into the channel. So this is a fight against Colossus. Now before we actually get into talking over the gameplay, which I'm actually already doing, a few disclaimers. One, the quality is bad because my recording software kind of messed up on my end, and two, it was kind of laggy as well within the game and my recording device, so that's why you're going to see a bit of lag there and there. But it was really the gameplay as well, which actually gave me a huge disadvantage in this fairly easy fight for me. But in the previous episode, guys, on the Unstoppable Colossus, I did actually state that we lost the gameplay to Colossus, and I did. However, this is my second path on the Labyrinth of Legends. Of course, we are actually going for the Labyrinth of Legends 100%, so I'll be getting all the gameplay out for you guys. I really do appreciate if you hit the like button, guys, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And, guys, remember, I am going for this 100%. It's going to be very pricey, so any, revive can help me out. So if you're generous enough to donate me a 40% revive, I would highly appreciate that. Just leave a comment of your in-game name and I will add you up. But talking about Colossus, now yes, we did lose the gameplay before, and I actually only died in the first gameplay after a 415 hit combo, I believe, and that was literally because I hit him while he was blocking with my special 2 attack. Now Colossus actually has an ability where if you hit him with your special attack while he blocks it, the damage reflects. So with Star-Lord, if you're on a decent enough combo, you're going to get knocked out even at this stage. If I was to, use a SP2 on Colossus and he blocked it, it's likely I'm going to get knocked out. Because if I do 20k damage, then I'm going to receive 20k damage, therefore I will be knocked out. So you have to be careful. So if you're not that good at, pulling off a SP2 with a Star-Lord, which can be kind of tricky if you're not keeping up the combo in a nice pace, then I would suggest just using the SP3, because believe it or not, guys, I'm not sure if you knew this, but your opponents actually can't block the SP3. So that is a great new tip, guys, from the man himself, Rezzident, guys, finding out new things for you guys. I just find everything from the game. And yesterday I was just, in the arena, and I realized they actually could not block the SP3, which I thought was amazing. So definitely use the SP3 if you're not that brave using the SP1 and SP2. But guys, on a serious note, Colossus is a piece of cake. He really is a piece of cake. If I have to be honest with you, he just looks like one of them kids that just throw a tantrum and they act like they're going to do something, but they're not. And that is exactly what his SP1 and SP2 is like. It's just like a kid throwing a tantrum, but it's never going to hit you. It doesn't even come close to you. So, I mean, that's all I can say about Colossus. Fairly simple. Another disclaimer. So many disclaimers in this video, guys. I'm full of disclaimers and excuses. But, it was like 12 a.m., which isn't an excuse because I wasn't even tired in this gameplay. But, really and truly, if you're a average player and you have a rank 4 or 5-star Star-Lord, you shouldn't be using more than, I would say, 6 revives on this guy. Please do, bear in mind, I am ranked number 1 in the game at skill level. So the gameplay you're seeing, here is, do not try this at home, guys. I'm a special trained, skilled Marvel Contest of Champions player. So if you're, kids out there watching, a huge disclaimer once again, do not try this at home, as it can result in, finger blisters and whatnot. But, we're going to be, pretty much just baiting and, building up his combos, letting Colossus throw a tantrum when we know the specials are going to come nowhere near us. That was a bit of a lag there, I believe, but we battled it out with the SP3, and as you can see, guys, he actually can't block here. His hands did actually go up there, but he still received the damage, guys. So that just shows you, a theory. There was quite a few theories about you can block SP3s, but I think I just proved that SP3s cannot be blocked. So if I could actually get a like for that, guys, as I was the first person to figure out that SP3s cannot be blocked, I would appreciate it. But, if I have to be honest with you, this is probably the boringest thing to commentary over, which is why I'm just talking out my ass, throughout this fight, because there really is nothing to say about Colossus. You just have to back away from his SP1 and SP2. I do have the class advantage, as you can see, and we're up to a 205 hit combo, guys, and I'm finding this seriously hard to commentate over, so I'm actually just going to change the subject from Colossus, guys. I seriously would apologize, but there's nothing to talk about this guy. He's honestly just a piece of cake. But in terms of the Labyrinth of Legends, of course, I did mention multiple times now, I am going through this 100%. Now, a few people's asked me, how much is it going to cost you? And the answer is very simple, and before I answer that question, please do leave any questions in the comment section down below, and I will either answer it on video, on the next episode in, Labyrinth of Legends, if it's specifically about it, or I will, reply and give you an answer. But yeah, so the answer to how much will this cost me is I actually don't know. But one thing I can say is it's going to be kind of pain in the ass, because if you actually didn't know, a Brexit in the UK is quite a big thing, and just search it up if you don't know what it is. But at the moment, Brexit is taking over on Marvel Contest of Champions. Not that the game doesn't grab enough money or time off you, but if you're actually on Apple now in the UK, it actually costs you £100, or $99.99 to be specific. Where it used to be $79.99. So it's a actually huge £20 increase. Now you may think it's just £20, like chill out, man. But first of all, if you're like spending on this game, like £20 can actually get you a lot of stuff. Like you can go to the shop and get quite a lot of penny sweets. You can get some Coca-Colas, bottle of water, whatever you want really. £20 does make the difference, guys. So imagine buying 10 Odins. That's £200. That's a PS4 that you don't get, guys. So this is a serious problem for the United Kingdom users using Apple, which is why I haven't spent any money in like the last, since pretty much when it came out. I wasn't even spending before that. The last time I purchased anything on this game was actually back in November on the Cyber Monday deals. However, I will need to buy units, of course, to complete Labyrinth of Legends 100%. Now, another question I actually received the most is, are the rewards worth it? Like, if you're going to spend like over 15 Odins, which I don't think it's going to come to that much, but let's say it does come to 15 Odins or even 10 Odins, will the rewards be worth it? Honestly, no. Honestly, you're just getting an extra 8 tier 2 alphas, and if I don't make top 300, then I don't receive a Kang or a legend title. And I do actually want to talk about the legend title. So tell me how this is possible, guys. I did actually email Kabam about this, but players can actually get a legend title for completing Heroic and Master guaranteed if you finish in the top 100, top 200 this month, by the way, if you're watching the video live on March the 24th or 23rd, whenever this date is, whenever the video goes up. And I actually find that ridiculous, because if you finish Labyrinth of Legends 100% and you're a 301st person, 500th person, or 800th person in time, you don't get a legend title, which is ridiculous. Like, the biggest mistake in this game was definitely the way they gave out legend titles, how players with the average skill level could just go through Heroic and Master with a Scarlet Witch, level 99, Colossus, Juggernaut, Hulk, regular crit team, and get a legend badge. Like, it doesn't make sense, guys. And of course, you're saying, if it's so easy, you do it. I am on a iPhone 5. I don't plan on buying like an iPhone 7 just for a legend badge, although I will be getting an iPad Pro very soon, just because I do want to do different stuff on my channel, which will result in other games, and I want the best possible gameplay for you guys. So I will be picking up an iPad Pro, so I actually will be able to pick up the legend title then. However, I really don't agree with the whole legend scheme, how you can just complete, Heroic and Master and receive a legend badge, because players on Android will never be able to get a legend title, in my eyes anyway, because the loading times are ridiculously slow. Any players like on an iPhone 5 or an iPad 2 or 3, if that even exists. Does the iPad 3 exist, guys? I'm not too sure. But it just doesn't look good for them in terms of legend titles. So on Labyrinth of Legends, guys, I definitely think that not only the rewards needs to be adjusted in time, there's like no tier 4 basics, which is ridiculous. There's no tier 1 alphas, apart from like if you actually beat a Simboy, you actually can get like 30. But really, considering the players who do Labyrinth of Legends really want to work on their roster, getting their 5 stars up, we really do need a bunch of tier 1 alphas, tier 4 basics, and other nice rewards. You only get 45,000 5-star shards for completing the Labyrinth of Legends 100%, which is ridiculous. Of course, the top 300 bonus rewards, Kang, and the Legend title. Let's not talk about the Legend title, though, guys, because Labyrinth of Legends 100%, you deserve a Legend title, no matter when you complete it. But, guys, getting on with, the gameplay, we're pretty much so close now to knocking out Colossus. This is the thing, right? They nerfed Star-Lord for literally no reason. Getting over 400 hits is a seriously massive achievement. It proves that you're really skilled at the game, especially if it's in Labyrinth of Legends. And as you can see here, guys, we get screwed because of it. It shouldn't have happened, guys. And, people saying, like, oh, you need a few more hits. That cost me right there, guys, as you can see. If Starlord wasn't nerfed, then I would have soloed Colossus, but it doesn't matter, guys. We just went in with a regular 20% potion or whatever, and we finished him off. But, one revive on a 3.3 million Colossus, I will take it. However, I probably should have soloed him. But, guys, this video will be wrapping up now. It did kind of turn into a legend run video, which I definitely think was the right move because, you guys need to hear it, right? Kabam definitely need to make adjustments not only to the rewards, but they need to make a legend badge permanently for those players that actually can complete it 100%, as the 300 spots, top 300 spots of finishing Labyrinth of Legends is, pretty much coming to an end now, like this video is. But guys, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help my channel out. Be sure to check out all the playlists on my Labyrinth of Legends as well. But guys, I'm out for now. I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are. Peace.